Hi everyone, it's Leslie, and yes, back with another video today. But today I want to talk about something different. So today I want to talk about something that comes up in mindset coaching quite a lot with clients. And I've actually just got back from a really good session with one of my VIP clients, and we were talking about a lot about mindset and a lot about the different elements of mindset, the different exercises and activities that we can do within mindset coaching. And it came up, we started talking about sabotage and how other people tried to sabotage your efforts to be fitter, healthier, better nutritional, intake, things like that. So I thought that's a really cool thing to cover on a video, but it's also a big problem that a lot of people will experience. So we're not going to look at self-sabotage because that's something altogether different, but sabotage from other people today. So the first thing that you need to realise is that obviously you and your friends are bumbling along, and you've been friends for a long time. You've experienced the same sorts of things. You've got things in common. You've got very similar outlooks on things maybe. And that's why you're friends. You get on with each other. So you're not necessarily the same, but you've got similar interests and values. What happens when you start to change? When you start to adapt the way you behave and make improvements to your lifestyle, improvements to your mindset, you start to change. Your energy starts to change. Okay, so you start to transfer from one thing to another, and the people around you have to change with you in order to keep up. So what happens is, because they aren't in the same frame of mind as you, they're not got the same outlook as you, the same goals as you, they maybe they can't be bothered to change, or they don't want to change, or they don't see the reason to change. They don't. So they don't keep up with you. So as you're changing and you're moving upwards, they're staying here and moving sideways. Okay, so obviously the energy difference between the two people could be quite significant. Now, as this person, like I've already said, so this is you and this is friend. As this person doesn't want to change, can't be bothered to change, whatever the reason, and they don't want to have to make the effort to try and change to keep up with you and travel upwards with you, what they'll do is they will effectively try and hold you back. They'll try and stop you from moving forward, because they want you to stay the same. They want their life to stay as it was. They want to follow this line here and just keep traveling along that. They want to stay the same. They don't want to go up and improve. They just want to stay the same. So they're basically going to grab you by the back of the t-shirt, metaphorically, and start to drag you along this line with them. And this is where they start to sabotage you. This is where, you might get invited out for drinks. You might get pressured into eating. You might get invited for nights out, girls' nights in, lots of different things, lots of activities that you would normally have done on this path, but now you're taking this path. You don't want to necessarily participate in these things. You don't want to go to a restaurant and eat loads of pasta and carbs. You want to focus on you. You want to spend some time being you. So it's not necessarily that this friend is deliberately trying to muck up your efforts, muck up your transformation. They just don't want to change. They're not in the right place to do it. So because they don't want to change, because they don't want to have to make the effort to change their energies to change with you, they're trying to pull you back. Okay? Now, like I say, it's not that they're deliberately doing it, but these are the people that are going to be damaging to you actually achieving that particular destination, whether that's a goal or a milestone within a goal, or whatever it is in life. It might not even be to do with, health and fitness. It might just be that you're trying to be better at business or better at relationships, or maybe, you've met a new guy because you're making changes in your lifestyle, and these friends don't like the fact that, you're spending more time with them, so they're trying to pull you back again. It's not a selfish action necessarily. It might be, depends on the person, but it's not necessarily a deliberate, planned out sabotage attack on your lifestyle. Okay, so when you have this scenario of the friend that doesn't want to change with you, who wants to keep traveling along this same line, what you need to do as the person trying to move forward is you need to establish the friends that will support you. So they're the ones that are going to basically say, I get why you're doing it, I get what you're doing, I'm just going to leave it, I'm not going to interfere, I'll let you get on with it. And they might disappear for a few weeks whilst you're doing it, because they don't want to change with you, but they also know that they don't want to stop you from doing whatever it is you're doing. You've then got another friend in another supportive way who are going to try and travel up with you, be supportive in a way that they're actually with you doing it. So they're doing the same things. They're in the right frame of mind to change with you. So they're moving that line and moving forwards with you. And then you've got the final friend, which is the saboteur, which are these guys. So these guys, you might want to try and distance yourself from them a little bit. Maybe start to decline invitations a little bit, not go out with them as much, maybe not see them as much, just whilst you're doing this. Okay, it's not a, hey, I'm dumping you as a friend, I don't want to see you ever again. It's, hey, I love you, you're my friend, but you're not going to help me in achieving this. So for a couple of weeks, I'm backing away from all of it, and I'm just going to crack on and get on with doing stuff, and I'll give you a shout in a couple of weeks. So you distance yourself from this person, you put up a bit of a barrier and say, you're not going to help me, so I just want to put our friendship in a box for a couple of weeks. These guys that have disappeared, they're not going to interfere, so they're not going to help. And these guys, as long as they are moving forward with you, they're going to support you and push you. So it's just knowing which friends to associate with, knowing which people are going to support, travel with you, or sabotage. Okay, so just basically have a look at your friends, have a look at the people you associate and spend the most time with. Are they in either of the support camps, or are they in the saboteur camp? And just start to work out strategies on how you can manage those friendships so it doesn't damage or sabotage your progress. Okay? I hope that helps a little bit. But obviously, if you've got any questions or you want to talk to me about sabotaging your personal experience, just comment or email me. More than happily have a chat with you. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. I've been Leslie. You've been awesome. And I'll see you again in another video soon. Take care.